Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to another video of Dyson Sphere Program. Alright, if we're going to make this work here, we're wanting to look at power supply. Now at the moment we've got the possibility for wind turbines, which are 300 kilowatts per wind turbine that we use. And then we've got the possibility for a thermal power station that uses coal, and that is 2.16 megawatts per bit of coal used. Now, I've got a load of coal over here, and I got a load more coal over there. I'm already producing way more than I use right now. So, I'm going to want a little bit of space around here. We definitely don't have enough room out on this side to have all of our smelting facility that I'm going to want. I'm going to need to kind of like put that over here. So we're going to want to move some of this. Yeah, I brought that over so that I would have a supply of coal to put in here, which, you know, I don't have. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of coal out of that one, and then I'm going to open this one. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop 15 bits of plant matter in there. I'm going to use up those 15 bits of plant matter a minute. Actually, I'm going to dump that coal out, and I'm going to put in 10 pieces of timber as well. And I'm going to use those up. And drop those up on that end, and then 1, 2, 3 of these in here, and then 5, 4, 3 in a minute. I just want to quickly use them up. I'm going to stuff in 400 coal in here, get rid of all of the organic matter that I'm carrying around. There we go, dump all of that in, and now that one's full with coal, and everything else can just sort of keep going. So down this way, we want to ditch you, you, and you. I've got remote energy transfer going from the wind turbines into that one, which is then spreading out into the rest of the grid. So long as that one's in here, it doesn't really matter. Everything is still working. Power load, 89%. So at the moment, I'm still fine. I've still got everything. Everything's sort of up and running, and we don't need to worry about it. But there's the potential for things to change in the long term. Yeah, I'll go out that way. We'll possibly even get another one of these built and up and running. So let's go and have a look in the mining session in here. Section. Take another mining. I'll only build one more mining drill so that I can pop that one into this coal vein as well and start extracting a bit more of it. I don't know. Is there, like... No, there doesn't seem to be a thing like that. I want to be able to remove this lot. Like that. If I go through, go through these trees here and have him remove all of this stuff. But last time I tried to do this, it didn't quite work properly. He was getting stuck and he wasn't doing everything that he had to do. That's perfect. Right. Real life stepped in for a minute. We want to go with gathering. We want to rotate that one round. So where's the best? Now, I can dump that one in there, and that will then catch most of the coal veins that are in the middle. And then we got 4 coal veins out on this side. Let's get this whole patch mining, shall we? Let's get another one of these made. There. And this one here should, I'm hoping, get all of the remaining coal veins. If I was to switch you around like that... Right, that's not going to be able to do it, is it? Ignore the fact that it's colliding with that one for a minute. I can come in there like that, but I'm missing... I'm missing one. Ooh. No, again, I'm missing one vein out of this. Or I got this way. Now, there is the possibility to press Shift and ignore grid snapping. So I could still do that. And then we can use our... Ooh. Well, that just opened up a lot of possibilities, didn't it? I can put that one down there. We got no grid snapping on that. You press R to rotate round. I can move that in, and that's just catching the 4 veins that I want it to catch. So I put it in like that, and I'm not having grid snapping there. And I pop it down there like that. Okay, so that one's on an angle, no grid snapping on that bit. That's fine. We can live with that. We are absolutely fine with that. You in here, I can't put that wind turbine down anywhere. That's just going to get in the way of everything. So what we'll do instead is we will drop in a Tesla tower in there. So that one has got a bit of power. Logistics in here. We take you out and you'll go along that way. Out here, we keep the rest of it snapping to a grid like this. So that one mining drill is the only one that is not snapping to a grid. And then I'll go out this way with the belt, and that's going to go to there, and it's going to run back to there like that. I've got belt running over this side. Now, I had that, and I put it all the way over there because I was wanting it for power for this guy. And I still want that, but I kind of feel like we're out in the middle of nowhere here, and I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. So what I think I'll do instead is I will get rid of a bit of this, and I'll get rid of all of that, and I get rid of that down over to that point, and then I will go in here and I'll take that one and I will tab into that option right there, and then you go in, out, and out that way, so that I'm still extending it out to the storage over there, which I'm using for a load of other stuff. Which I'm just using that one in order to have a supply of coal that I'll be able to put into my suit. So I've got a constant supply of coal going into the suit, and this way I can keep the power supply out this way in a different region to where I've got everything else. So I can put this bit over down there, and that's going in there like that. So I've now got 4 of these coal mining machines all the way out here, and then I've got thermal power station right there. I'm going to make some more of those. I could make 14 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 machines is what I'm going to make. I'm going to have 4 of these. I'm going to put these 4 all in a line. So, in order, well, actually, we'll go right there. So, you're going to go this way. You actually want you to do the other way around, don't I? You need to go there. Is that going to be alright doing it like that? Something I'm curious about. If I pop that down. Now, it says no fuel. Can I run fuel directly from one end to the other? Let's find out a minute. Choose starting facility. And put you into there. Haha, nice! Oh, that's brilliant! Right, that does. You can chain them together, so I don't actually need to have a belt that runs through the whole lot. I can just chain these together in a big long line like this, with just a little tiny gap between them. One there, and one there like that. There. So they're all chained together. Now I can go into there and I can select these bits. So just go 1, 2 into there, and 1, 2 into there, 1, 2 into there. And that way we've got coal running right the way through the whole lot. Although, why are you not bringing coal in this way? It worked on the first one. Conversion rate. Why aren't you passing it through? Is it got to be when this one has exceeded the amount that's in there? No, I don't think so. So why aren't you passing through here? No, it's got nothing to do with these, like, covering it. That's producing the power on there. Waiting for cargo, length 1 grid. You in here, length 1 grid, waiting for cargo. So there's not a lot of cargo going into it. Maybe I need to add a second one going in here. Let's have a bit of extra belt, and I'll run that out to there like that, and then I'll put a second one of these, and that'll jump into there like that. So now I've got 2 of them, and now he's running through. Right, okay, so we've got, I see, right, now I understand. I got 10 of those in there, I got 5 of those in there, and it's only when this one exceeds 5 that this one will take it out. So this one's never going to exceed 5, which means he's never going to... Oh, he did just there. So he will eventually exceed 5, but he's kind of like struggling with that. Which means that I could do with some of these rather than some of the others, and that way we'll put the stuff in an awful lot faster. Alright, you see how quick those are moving in there. He's just not moving them across fast enough. How fast do you move stuff? You're 3 trips per second per grid. You're 1.5 trips. So it doesn't... I can have 1 of the green ones, or I can have 2 of these on each. It makes 0 difference whatsoever. So we'll put... right, well, I need to go like that. Put that one in there. That one in there. And that one in there. So now I've got 2 running through, and they're pumping in to all of them. So I've now got 10 down on this end. I've got 8, 6, 5 in there, 6. They're keeping up, but only just. Wow. It's actually a bit slower than I thought. But I have... Right, they are keeping up. They are actually able to do it. They are keeping up. And I've now got a generation capacity of 17.7 megawatts. I'm using 8. So we're now no longer reaching the limits of power. We are able to properly just keep going. And we've got all of the... Excuse me. We got all of the power that we could possibly want, and we will never have to worry about... Well, I say never have to worry about it. We won't have to worry about it for at least 10 minutes. And then we go back into here. Now, I'm going to need at least 2 mining drills to be able to do this. So we will go 1, 2, 3, just to be on the safe side, like that. And... we're gonna pull this apart and then move it back round over to where I am, which means that I'm also gonna want to remove that, except... Why have I got... Oh, I've done that wrong. That one's set up wrong anyway. That one's only got an output rather than anything else. But what I'll do here, dismantle that conveyor belt, and then you... I set a filter on that. I don't need to do that at all. Get rid of that one. And then we'll go on this side, and I'll have an output. Like that. And that's got a whole load of stuff that's going to go in here, and it's just going to sort of keep things moving a little bit. But honestly, I don't want to just keep things moving a little bit. I'd like to do things vastly different to that. So this will come out. We'll move stuff round, and we will position it all in different places. We'll go back over to here to start with. We will have the 3 rotate round. And where are you going to go? You can go there. Pull back out a bit. No. So I want that kind of there, I think. And... this one will go there. So 3 of these I've got covering this entire area right here. Pop that one down there. That's now covering those. And then I'm going to need to be able to set up a smelting facility and, like, bring the stuff back in. So I need to have at least... We'll try and run we'll try and run 6 smelters in a line. That's what I'd like to do. If I can have 6 smelters in a line, that'd be absolutely brilliant. You know, I don't need to worry about this one. I don't need to worry about that one at all. So let's get rid of... Actually, I don't even need to get rid of that, because that one can stay right where it is. Well, I do. I need to get rid of that. So that sorter is going to come out. That's going to come out. That's going to come out over to there. That's our limits at the moment. This is where we're up to. So we will take a belt, and that belt... Right, the belt needs to come out, so that's got to go that way, which means it's going to have to run... No, either... Yeah. Slightly too close. I could do with you being back ever so slightly. Because what I'd like to do is go this way, but I've got to come out one from the back of this. I can't bring it along here. That's where I'd like to have it, but it doesn't let us do that. Now, how can I change that round? Because I don't want my belt coming in this way. I want the belt to go out that side. Well, it's not a big thing, but I want the belt to go out that side. Oh, I know what I can do. Bring it this way by 1, and then we go up. There, like that, and then I can bring that belt over to there. I can run it back down to the ground. Over to there, and then I can zoom out like that, and then that belt there will run to this point, and then it will run to that point, and then it will run to that point there. We will take a belt that will come out and it will join onto there, and a belt that will come out and it will join onto there. So there's all of the belts in place. Let's go back into the tech tree and see what else we've got in here for a minute. So I don't want to unlock that. A drone engine research complete. That's done. Requires mecha core level 2. Drive engine unlocks mecha flight. I've got these items. Let's start researching that one. I got to use inventory items for that, so I got a bit of coal. I need some of the magnet thing, so we'll go over this way and we will take 200 coal like that, so that I've got them. This is going to give us flight. We're going to be able to fly all over the place if we have this in there. I've still got coal in there. That's good. Right, it doesn't refill my suit very effectively. I need it to be refilling my suit a bit more effectively than it is right now. But no, what I also need to do is I want to go into there. I want to take a stack of 200 of them. Right. I've now got everything that I want over this side. And then I can go back over this way. And I said I was going to do 6 smelting... a line of 6 smelters. That's what I wanted next. A line of 6 of these. So I want another 5 of those smelters right there in order to build this one. I'm going to take another 5 that I'm going to build so that I've got a few extras on top of that. And if I can set the first one, that one is going to go there like that. And then I'm going to go in here. And this one is going to have copper right there. And then if I shift click that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I've got you are right in the way just there. So I'll take that Tesla tower and I'll move it out a bit. I'm going to need to put some more Tesla towers in. So actually I only need to put 1 more Tesla tower in. So 1 over there. We do need some more belts. We will go this way. And that belt right there. I'm actually going to remove that back a little bit. And then I'm going to go here into belts. That one's going to go out like that. And you can build right into the water. That, it doesn't matter. It will let you build right out into the water. I'll put that right the way along there like that. So then all of this copper that's coming out is coming around there. I've got a storage on here. I actually want to do the whole storage facility thing that I do, which is like that and then like that. So that I've got that kind of working as a buffer reserve on there. Then I'm going to want to go to the belt on this side, and that belt is going to run down to that point, and then over here it's going to go in, up, and connect onto there. So that's the belt running all the way through. Then I'm going to go into these, and I need to make several more. We go 20 more of them. I'm now running out of iron in order to be able to get any more of those. That's fine. We will get more iron later. 17 of them. This bit in here is nearly done. Put that 100 in. Yeah, it takes out the stuff from my inventory and sort of manually reserves it for use elsewhere, so we don't actually need to worry about it. So what... Oh, I wonder why this was draining down. It's because the drones are out using power. So as soon as those drones come back, then I'm recharging. But the coal is recharging me quite slowly, to be honest. You can now fly and increase the move speed of 150 in flying mode. Double press space to lift off. Fantastic. Right.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150% with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Okay, let's try this out. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Right, yeah, it's burning through my energy. It's absolutely burning through my energy, and then the Alt key returns me to the ground. So I go and stand right next to this, the wireless power tower, and that will boost my power back up again. Double press spacebar. And we go this way. This is as high as I can go into the atmosphere at the moment. It sort of starts to lower us back down. There we go. Right. I'm just sort of getting used to the controls here a little bit. It is very cool. Right, you see the speed that we're burning through it. What I want to know is what happens when I run out of power. Auto-saving. Uh-oh. If it auto-saves and you got red flashing lights, you know something bad's about to happen. So what happens... I'm in water. He doesn't like being in water. That's why he's like trying to fly while he's in the water. He doesn't like flying in water. So I'm burning through the coal does burn through, but it's not brilliant. Fuel chamber generation 0%. Use that fuel chamber generation minus 30. Minus 20. That's 0%. So that gives me 2.7 megajoules. But it seems to be quite slow actually burning it up, which is weird. I mean, I go into there and it will boost the production of it out in no time at all. So that takes a little bit of time to go through. What? Wow, look at this. Vertical construction. 1 layer of storage vertical construction. 2 layers of lab. Oh, wow. Right. Ray transmission, sorter, cargo stacking. Logistics carrier engines. Logistics carrier capacity. Veins. Minus 6% ore consumption. Minor product plus 10. Research speeds. Oh, wow. Oh, there's stuff. 150-second solar sail life. It's insane. Look at the stuff that we got here. Energy circuit plus 200 kilowatts of mecha fuel power. Increased recovery speed of mecha core energy. The higher the fuel chamber's power, the faster the mecha converts fuel into energy. So we want that one. We need to get this graphite. Oh, we turn that from coal. Okay, we can make that. Hand make it in the replicator. Activate that one. I have a lack of research items, so I need to get coal, and I need to make those. So we'll go into here and we'll go 1, 2, 3 like that, and then we'll go in there and we will go to components, graphite right there, turn that into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's now making these as rapidly as we possibly can and doing that extra little bit of research, which should give us extra kilowatts. So that means that we should be able to turn this into sort of power much faster. Now, if I'm doing it like this, space sends me up. I've got to press Alt to come back down to ground again. There isn't any other options. So while that research is up there, we'll go in here and we'll use our drones and we will start packing these in like this. There. And then I can come out this side and build another little smelting facility over this way. Right, at the moment, what we don't seem to have is a big copy-paste thing. I mean, it would be rather cool, and I'm hoping eventually that we will be able to have a big copy-paste thing where we can just copy a section, belts, smelters, recipes, everything, and plonk it down in another position. That is going to be something that would be incredibly useful. It's the sort of thing that I think would make a big difference to overall gameplay for a lot of this. Let's take a look in our inventory. I've only got 26 belts left that I'm carrying on me, so I kind of want to do something about that. If I look all the way over, I can't open that inventory from here, so there is a limit on it. Right, now I can open the inventory. So long as I can open it, I am able to take a stack out of here and use it. So I can take a stack of 200 of them. Energy, circuit, research, plus 200 kilowatts of mecha fuel power. And you can see the difference already. That is boosting that out. It does seem to be charging things a little bit faster. But looking, it still says 0%, but it just seems to like now be able to use the stuff quicker than it did. So I don't know if it actually is using the stuff quicker than it did or not. I've got no idea really, but we'll just kind of like wait and see on that. But anyway, I have now got the ore over here. That's running through very, very nicely. I've got a mass of copper ingots all running in here, which are going through there and going into the electronics over this side. The electronics, everything is full into the electronics. I've kind of like run out of research and stuff. I got the mechanical frame, which makes me move faster. I need to be able to make the electric motors for that, so I can... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. If you'd like to help support the channel, then please check out the affiliated links in the description down below. There's one for Nitrado, who supply gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. There's also Fanatical, who sell a lot of different computer games. If you use the link and also that code in the description, you will actually get a small discount applied to you, and I earn a commission on anything you buy, so you are supporting me by supporting your own gaming habit. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.